What's going on, YouTube? Back at you again with another video. JC Cowboys Network. You already know what it is. It is Jordan Addison time. This has been highly anticipated and we had to come through with this video. But you only gonna see these dynamic edits, all this stuff that I put on JC Cowboys Network. So Cowboys Nation, Football Nation, you already know what it is. Let's boogie. Give it to JC. I'll tell a story like it needs to be. Coming in at 5'11" and weighing in at 173 pounds. Top dog with a rare opportunity who locked in and took it. This might be the best wide receiver in this draft class. Book it. This is an athlete who is a product of the DMV. Balled at not one but two schools. Who started off at MV, Tuscarora High, and dominated at Pitt, pound for pound. And decided to transfer to USC and laid the sword on them stomping grounds. And speaking on MV, shout out to those dogs who created this chief. Big dubs. And you can't forget about Joe Hooks, 480 Club. A player who was an electric athlete. Simply amazing. Going to war like Rambo, guns blazing. Now let's get to this family tree, shall we? Poplar Bluff's finest. Fresh out of Missouri. His grandfather Lee and his brother Jimmy Gladney. Top-notch athletes all through his bloodlines like no other. Athletic bloodlines come from both sides, even his grandmother. The real scouts gotta dig deep to find special players like him. Looking through family roots, that's how you win. This is a kid that has all the right stuff. Just like his grandfather Lee always says, sure you're right, roots from the bluff. Let's get to it, Football Nation. Jordan Addison is a player that might be the best wide receiver coming out of this draft. He is very consistent at gaining separation, and he has the ability to slice and dice you all over the field. He has top-notch body control, and he has the ability to line up in the slot, and that is where he's going to do his most damage. His top ability with great spatial awareness, so making the cornerbacks overthink and making them think that he's going somewhere that he's not. He's also one of the guys that makes circus-type catches, so that is always fireworks, because in the NFL, sometimes you need those big boy catches when it really matters. Being a wide receiver that can separate well and make circus-type catches is big time in this league. Cooper Kupp does it well in the slot, and so does Justin Jefferson. And he has that type of alpha dog ability. He just got to go prove it. He was a former Biletnikoff award winner, and a lot of people question why did he go to USC. But business is business. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But I know one thing. By him transferring to USC, he had the opportunity to win the Heisman Trophy, but he did not get all the opportunities that he wanted. But I'll just leave that right there. Two of Jordan Addison's favorite players in the NFL are Calvin Ridley and Stephon Diggs. Mainly because they are top-notch route runners, not the biggest guys, but they are well respected around this league when they're on the field. When it comes to Jordan Addison, I don't see too many weaknesses, but one thing is he's going to have to get his weight up, but he's young. But once he get in there and get in the NFL weight room program and get that NFL peanut butter, he should be good to go. Look at guys like Devontae Smith. He's a guy that was criticized because he was 170 pounds, but this guy has been fireworks to start off his career, and I think that Jordan Addison can do the same. A lot of people have been questioning his speed, but a 4.49 is still solid. Guys like Devontae Adams ran a 4.47, and Cooper Kupp ran a 4.6. So 40 times are not everything. What matters is game speed, and this player has it. There were some drops at Pittsburgh, but no athlete is perfect. But if this player works on his craft and stay humble, he can be one of the best wide receivers in this league for sure. But he gotta put in that work. Playing for Pitt in college, Addison said he would love to team up with his old quarterback Kenny Pickett, with Joe Burrow playing with his former college teammate Jamar Chase, Tua with Jalen Waddle, and Jalen Hurts with Devontae Smith. Teams love to pair their quarterbacks with the guys they used to play with at college, and that's a possibility, but Pittsburgh does have other needs. And I know one thing, if the Dallas Cowboys have a chance to grab this guy, you take him and you do not look back. This kid has the ability to be a special player, and I will run to the podium to select this guy. Jordan Addison has the opportunity to be a big-time dynamic player in this league, but he's going to have to put in that work. But he has the bloodlines. Shout out to Lee Gladney from Poplar, Missouri, who was a top-notch athlete. Much love to you because he gave me the T on this video. And shout out to Trisha and Rachel, who I went to school with, and their family members as well. So make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe so y'all can come vibe. You already know what it is. Gone.